Hi there. I make 3 videos a day, 1,000 in 1 year. That's the plan. This is one cool opportunity that I don't often get because usually my videos are delayed by a week, but I happen to be up to the date that my videos are posting in this one particular instance. So I'm going to make a video right now that is sort of out of the timeline of the rest of my videos. The videos that will continue posting later today are from a week ago. But, quick interruption, the Panama Papers story is just developing, and I have a feeling that we're probably going to spend the next week and a half talking about it. So here's an explainer video. Just 1 second while I read this Wikipedia article. I don't know why you guys are watching this video when you could be watching this video. The greatest scandal of the modern age. Think it's that big a deal? Let's find out. Okay, I read the wiki article, ready to go. The first thing you need to know is this. Countries with public officials implicated in the leak. That's interesting. Other information you need to know is here, but I'll explain it. Also, it should be noted that the interactive files are incredible. When you're done listening to this explanation, you should probably go to this URL, which I'll put in the description, and wow, is it informative. Only 60 other people have bookmarked that yet. Here's how much got leaked. Important thing to know is that there were 4 million emails and 2 million PDFs included, and 1 million images, which probably made up most of the data. Then Nuix is the software used to organize all the data they got. And all you need to know, other than that, is that sometime in 2015, a huge collection of data was given to journalists. I'm not sure which journalists, either a German organization or The Guardian or anyway. Then over the course of 2015 up until now, April 2016, all of that information was compiled and reviewed by up to 80 journalists, and then all of this interactive information was put together and collected and put online and then released on April 3rd, 2016. Today is April 5th, 2016? April 4th. So today is the day after that. And this story is still developing, and we're still figuring out some of the details. There are interviews with Edward Snowden and his lawyer and other people, folks at The Guardian, going up today online. And so the story is sort of expanding and going on and on. But the main point is that there is a ton of information that we didn't have before as a global society about some of the most important people in major countries throughout the world. As far as I can tell, mainly in the Middle East, Africa, Russia, some of Asia as well. Just information about public officials, how they store their money, how that money is transferred, between who. These leaks are specifically from the fourth biggest law firm that deals with offshore accounts. So that means that this 2.6 terabyte leak, I think the most interesting point is that this 2.6 terabyte leak just represents the information about the fourth biggest law firm that deals with offshore accounts, which means that the law firms, the big three, I don't know who they are, but there's a big three somewhere, law firms that deal with offshore accounts. They probably deal with all the American scandals whose information has not leaked. And that would be super interesting. But because this deals with characters that aren't in mainstream American society, U.S. news probably won't cover it repetitively over and over this week, so maybe my assessment at the beginning of this video was wrong. This is a very, very interesting leak from a global perspective. It is not a very interesting leak compared to how American mainstream media probably sees news coverage. Probably see more of the presidential campaign this week than we will of the leaks, and that's okay. But if a leak like this were to happen with American officials, it would be top of the news for months. So with that said, it's worth going ahead and checking out the links in the description because this is a very interesting story. It's an interesting look into how some of the world's most influential people, figureheads, business people, celebrities, handle money offshores, and how political corruption, societal corruption really plays into capitalism. It's just great. It's wonderful if you want to refine your thinking on how those different parts of society I just mentioned interact with large sums of money and with each other and with offshore accounts. Go read the think pieces, go think a lot about it, and then lament the state of society. I hope you enjoy it. This has been an explainer that roughly and not very well explains why the Panama Papers are important. Thank you for watching.